Sorry about the poor audio there. I had the camera pointed right in the wind. But anyways, this is the final tournament of the year, and it was on Big Green Lake in Green Lake, Wisconsin. And whenever I get a chance to do any kind of practice fishing or pre-fishing, they call it, all I try to do is eliminate water. I did not catch a single fish this day, but I did eliminate a ton of water. I started fishing on a very large rocky flat in the main lake, but didn't even see any fish on my locator or catch any fish here. I also tried some frog fishing. I had a few blow-ups doing some frogging, but I didn't think there would be anything of size if they weren't completely attacking the frog. I figured they would be little ones. I went back into the main lake and even fished docks, and didn't catch any fish on docks, so I didn't want to really do any dock fishing either. So like I said, all I tried to do was eliminate some water. I tried to learn the lake as best I could. I have not fished this lake other than in the springtime. One thing I did learn, it is a much different lake, but I had a good time on the water, and I didn't really have a plan at all after fishing all day Saturday what to do on the tournament on Sunday. All I know is I wanted to maintain my 4th place spot. My only plan was to try deeper water in the morning. So tournament morning, I decided to fish a known flat on the far east end of the lake. It contains rock transitions with weed edges, and I decided to fish there. All my normal patterns that I like to do did not produce fish the day before, so I had to completely change up what I normally do, fish offshore. Probably not the best thing to do on tournament day. I should have been trying to concentrate on finding fish that way the day before, but I had to completely change everything I normally do, and that was actually kind of fun in itself. One of the main reasons why I joined this club was to learn a lot, and I felt like I did accomplish that. I learned an awful lot. I did end up catching a smallmouth on the spot that broke me off. And after a tough day the day before and a tough morning up to that point, that was very frustrating. I spent about 3 hours on this spot thinking I would get fish after that break off, but I never did get another bite. So I just kept looking for other spots with my locator that contained rock, and I did find another area of rock that extended a ways. So I fished it for a while and caught a few fish. Unfortunately, it wasn't the species I was looking for. Well, finally caught a fish, and it's a rock bass. Another rock bass. I went in search of every rock bar and every rocky point that I knew on this lake, and I fished them. It was a windy day, and then that's when the rain started coming down kind of light, and then it got heavier and heavier. It just started to get kind of miserable out there weather-wise, and so I pretty much packed the cameras away. I didn't want them getting wet in that heavier rain. I just continued fishing for the rest of the tournament without the cameras running. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was one heck of a grind today, but I did manage the one fish. I'm really fortunate to get the one fish after today. It was a long day. Rain, that's why the cameras are off. You guys missed the one fish I did catch. It was a nice smallmouth bass. And what a grind. I got it, I think, at about 220. So pretty happy with that. Hopefully that keeps me in 4th place. Okay, so that was 3.77 pounds. It's the 3rd time I had big bass for the season. I didn't get that fish until about 220. Tournament ended at 3. Persistence paid off, and not giving up. So I'm pretty happy with that. I might have dropped out of my 4th place spot there, only bringing in one fish, but it's all right. I believe I accomplished one of my goals, and that was to finish in the middle of the pack of this club.